Konami Studios.
What's up, everyone? We are back to doing another Toy Talk. There's a lot of great reveals that came out these past couple of days. And again, it's supposed to be Comic-Con weekend, but it's not, so every company's just dropping their stuff online. We're getting a lot of cool stuff that we are being shown. So let's jump into it. We got a little bit of Marvel Legends, we got a little bit from McFarlane Toys, we got some more NECA TMNT stuff, and then we have an exclusive Ghostbusters thing we are going to talk about. So let's start with the exclusive Ghostbusters thing. We have a Louis Tully 2-pack with him. He looks okay. I think the face is a little plain, but then again, I'm not sure how you get the license rights to use Rick Moranis. I think for the most part it looks good. And then we get Zool and the Doom Dog, or the Doom Hound. I'm not a big Ghostbusters guys. I've said this before. I'm not a big fan of Ghostbusters, so I don't remember a lot of the stuff there, but I think it comes with a Doom Hound, a great way to release that figure so you don't have to build it, and I think that's really cool. And with the Lewis figure, it looks decent for the most part. Like, I'm not going to say it's the best looking figure out there, but for the most part, it works and it looks okay. So that's cool. If you guys are collecting that, what's the Plasma series? The Plasma series for the Ghostbuster stuff. A great addition to add there. And then I guess we'll stick to the Marvel Legends stuff. There was a lot of Marvel Legends things that were revealed. And there's a lot we already knew about, like the Old Man Logan and Hawkeye stuff. We knew that was coming out. The Deadpool and Negasonic, we knew that was coming out. But now we know that both of those are in a 2-pack. So that's really cool. I think they look good for the most part. I don't collect the MCU stuff, and I don't collect any of the Fox stuff, so I'm probably not going to pick up the Deadpool and Negasonic. I do want to get the Old Man Logan and Hawkeye, because I think that's where it starts for the comic book stuff, where they have like the pinless joints. I think that's where it starts. I'm excited to see how that concept works, and I love both those books. I think they are really incredible. That Old Man Hawkeye run is very underrated, and I think a lot more people should read it. It just does so much interesting stuff with the character and the world it is set in, so it's definitely worth checking out. Then I think we get a Logan 2-pack with Professor X and an old Hugh Jackman. That looks really cool too. I think if they showed off the X-23 and that was also in there, I think I might have picked that one up, because I think that would have been what I need just to have that, because I love Daphne Keane in that movie, and just her character is so interesting. If that was there, I probably would have picked it up. But it looks okay. I think a lot of people are going to like it. Logan's a fantastic movie, so it's going to make a lot of people happy to add that to their collection. And then we get a couple other reveals here. We do finally get the reveal of the Hellfire Club 4-pack. That is Sebastian Shaw, Emma Frost, the Black Queen, and Donald Pierce. If I got the last guy wrong, it's because I know little to nothing about the Hellfire Club. Like, this was supposed to be the exclusive, but I think they're going to release it on Pulse. I'm sorry, I don't really take notes when I do these. I just kind of ramble off, so you guys know where you'll find it. Like, I always do a video like this thinking everybody already knows, and they're just kind of here to hear my opinion, so the Hellfire Club stuff, they look pretty good. You see Donald and Sebastian are on the same body with different head sculpts. A unique sculpt, too. I think we got a new jacket there. It looks pretty cool for the most part. I'm very excited to see how this is going to play up. We desperately needed that new Emma Frost in the classic white, and that looks really good. Her hair looks a little flat to me, just in the colors, so I'm excited to see. Maybe that'll change when it actually is released, I'm not sure, but we'll have to take a look. And the Black Queen looks great, too. Like, it's a really fun pack. This is the kind of thing that I believe an exclusive should be. It's those characters that are very prominent and important, but, you know, not everyone's going to want them. I think that Emma Frost will be re-released again in the single carded somewhere, just so more people could get it. That would make sense to me, so we'll have to see how that turns out and what becomes of that. But we also got more X-Men news in terms of the Marvel Legends, and we got a 2-pack coming out with a classic Storm and a classic Thunderbird. These are two much-needed characters. I don't know if you guys can see over here, but I have the white costumed Storm from the Retro Wave as like the best Storm figure, but this might be the one that replaces it on my shelf for me. This new one, it looks great. We needed a Thunderbird. We got a Warpath coming in that Strong Guy wave, but a Thunderbird, that's much needed. I'm very excited to get that figure. I think that completes that classic giant size X-Men. It completes the cover. I don't think it completes the book, because we still need an update of Banshee, which I'm honestly amazed we haven't got an update of Banshee yet. That seems like something they would have done by now. So I'm going to say that's going to be one of the next X-Men figures we get, is a Banshee. But then we get my favorite reveal for the X-Men Marvel Legends stuff. I'm really happy with this one. This is the 3-pack. I think it's going to be on I think it's going to be on Amazon as an exclusive. Nimrod, a figure I don't really care about and a character I don't care about, but X-Force Psylocke, I did not pick up the old one, so I'm so glad they're releasing this. It looks great. And oh my goodness, an updated Phantom X. I am so happy we are getting this updated Phantom X. I love Phantom X. That character is great. I still use that old one from the, oh my goodness, Arnim Zola wave. I think it's the Arnim Zola wave or the Terrax wave. I can't remember which one. Those are old school now, guys. I love the way this is looking. I wish they didn't give him the same crappy guns that he's had in the old release, but hey, it's neither here nor there. I'm so excited to get this pack just because I want that Phantom X. I really want that Psylocke. They look incredible. I hope we maybe re-release the X-Force Wolverine, maybe with an updated, I don't know, legs or something. I'm not sure. I have one that I'm okay using, but I just hope they update it. And maybe even that Deadpool too, so we get the better hips and the better legs for it. That could be cool to see. We'll have to see what happens there, but this looks like a really fun 3-pack, and I'm very excited to pick that up. And then we have some more NECA TMNT news. Right after I posted the last Toy Talk, they dropped some more TMNT news. Another 2-pack coming out with Vernon Fenwick, which I'm like, okay, I was never expecting us to see this character. But it's also dedicated to like a certain episode. It's before my time, guys. I'm not familiar with the title of the episode, but Vernon turns into a rat. And who does he come with? Can you see him up here? He's up here too. I have the classic Rat King. I love the Rat King. That's one of my favorite villains in Ninja Turtle lore, so I'm super excited to see how this figure turns out. I love it so much. Like, I have a pitch for a Rat King movie. I actually do. I love that character so much, so this looks really cool. I'm so excited for this figure. This one looks really nice. The sculpt work works for the most part, and I'm very curious to see how it's going to turn out. And it just leads me to think we are definitely going to get an Irma, aren't we? We're going to get an Irma with maybe a different character with her. That could be really fun to see. I'm very curious to see how that will turn out. Maybe a re-release of April and Irma. That could be really fun. Yeah, I love it. So, and then we got some more news here. This is something I just saw before I started to record. Oh, look at that. There's another thing in here. Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection Lord Draken Evolution 3. I have no idea what that means or what that is. But hey, that could be really fun. There's some glamour shots too. I had it on my Instagram, but I guess my Instagram reloaded, so now I'm trying to scroll through it to find those pictures again. Let's see what we got. Venting for time, venting for time, venting for time, venting for time. Yeah, so McFarlane Toys is releasing this kind of limited articulation run based on Cygor. So it's he's from Spawn, I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna say it's not. I don't care for Spawn that much. He's not a character I've gravitated to or wanted to read before, so I know absolutely little about his lore. And I actually, that's a lie. I know nothing about his lore. I don't care about him at all. But this is a line called Raw10, and these are like, I guess they're like robotic animals, but they are like creatures too. So Cygor is this big gorilla. And then we got Rattlesnake, or Battlesnake, I guess, and he's like a big cobra. And then there's Raptor, who's a dinosaur, and Frenzy, who's a shark. I probably wouldn't normally pick up this line, but hey, it's McFarlane Toys. I like what they're doing for the most part. And I love gorillas, snakes, sharks, and dinosaurs. And robots are cool too, so you mix all those together, it's something I'm actually curious in picking up and something I might want to buy. So these look, for the most part, I think these look very interesting, very compelling stuff. I'm kind of excited to see what comes of them, and I'm very curious to see what you guys think of it too. So that's all we have to talk about for this rendition of Toy Talk. If more news drops, we might do another one tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe. As always, you can follow me on Instagram, Patreon, Twitter, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you in the next video. Have fun. Stay safe. Good luck.